Good day, McVeigh, and happy Monday. Good morning, boys and girls. Please stand to honor our flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Boys and girls, you may be seated. Okay, so for our birthdays, I'm going to announce today and tomorrow because tomorrow there's no school for students. Happy birthday today to Miguel Gavia in our kindergarten. And for tomorrow, happy birthday to Kenzie Schwinn in our kindergarten. Okay, boys and girls. So, like I said, tomorrow there's no school for boys and girls. It's our parent-teacher conference day. We'll be back again on Wednesday. And just a reminder, we have to be wearing clothing that is warm enough to go outside for recess and phys ed. All right, now for our Get Smart show today, we have a super cool project from Erin, Ashley, and Vicki in Mr. Triunfo's class. They did a report on the Twin Towers. Now, most of you probably not heard about the Twin Towers and what they were. So, if you've ever gone to New York City, you might have seen a very tall building called the Freedom Tower. So, the Freedom Tower is where the Twin Towers used to be. Before the Freedom Tower, there were two huge buildings, and they were like identical twins. They were exactly alike. And when they were there, they were the tallest buildings in the world. Then, one day, they collapsed. So we have a new tower there called the Freedom Tower. And it's a symbol of America and being free in America. The Freedom Tower is one of the things we celebrate on Heroes Day on September 11th every year. Because on September 11th, lots of heroes were working to help other people when the two Twin Towers collapsed. You'll learn more about that later on. Okay, but they wanted to do a project on the Twin Towers. So they gave us some pretty cool facts. And right here you see sort of a picture of what they look like, the two towers that were exactly alike. So they said the North Tower was built in 1970, and the South Tower was built in 1971. There were two towers. And David Rockefeller, if you learn about New York City, you might think of Rockefeller Center. David Rockefeller. Could they be connected? So he was the one who came up with the idea of the Twin Towers. And at one point, believe it or not, imagine the tallest buildings in the world and a wire between them. A man walked across that wire. So they call that a tightrope. And so he used some exceptional skill that he was working on his whole life. And a very, very long pole to help keep him balanced. And he walked from one tower to the other. Interestingly, boys and girls, I share some things about my life. We learned about the snake in my house. Well, here's something good at my house. So in the lobby, kind of like we have where the main desk is, there was a lobby in the Twin Towers before they came down. And in that lobby, they had all kinds of beautiful trees and plants and things for people to look at. Well, when I had my house, when I bought my house from whoever I bought it from, that person was a landscaper. And he did the landscaping in the Twin Towers. So when he did the landscaping in the Twin Towers, he took out all the old plants and put in some new plants. Guess what? One of those plants is in my backyard because he took some of those plants and planted them. So there's something cool too. So maybe I'll bring in a picture and show you that of the tree that was in one of the original Twin Towers. It's kind of cool. So even when things are gone, they live on, right? All right. So that's one of those super cool, mighty kind facts of the day. And for getting smart through art, look at this awesome picture of a mermaid. You go, Olivia. All right. And it's time for our mighty kind moment of the day. Here we go. Let's get our drum roll. Dun, dun, dun. And I am dropping things all over the place today. Holy Toledo. Okay, so I'm going to go to my wonderful bouquet here. Okay, so here we go. This is coming from Theodore Roosevelt. So he was a president of the United States and somebody who did a lot of studying, got super smart. You ready? Believe that you can do something and you're halfway there. So think about what that means. Believe that you can do something and you're halfway there. So when you're met with a challenge in your class, you're learning something new, if you think, oh, I'm never going to get this, chances are it's going to be a lot harder to get it. But if you say to yourself, I got this, I can do it, I'm just going to work at it more, I'm going to try harder, guess what? You will. You have to believe you can do it before you do it. It's very important to think, you know what? If I keep working at this, I can do it. Because, boys and girls, in our world, you would think that, oh, well, all the smartest people are the most successful people. Well, what is a smartest person or the smarter people? Who are they? It's not actually true, boys and girls. It's the people that work the hardest that are the most successful. That's right. The people that work the hardest. Why? Because they believed they could do it, so they worked at it, and they worked at it, and they worked at it. And that's what we do here with everything, including kindness. Keep working at it, working at it, working at it. Why? Because we're mighty minds. Not only that, we're mighty kind, mighty minds. And every day, boys and girls, it's a great day to get smart and be kind to both each other and the earth. Let's have a wonderful day.